They call her Tall Betsy here in Cleveland, Tennessee. Every Halloween, someone brings her up, a shadow that's part of every childhood, every whispered dare. People say she's the official Goblin of Bradley County. But my grandmother always said, "Don't laugh at her, child. She's not just a story." I never believed her, not until the Halloween of 1998. When I was 12, I lived just 2 blocks from Centenary Avenue, the same street where people said Tall Betsy used to appear during the Halloween parades. She was supposed to be over 7 feet tall, dressed all in black, with long gray hair, pale skin, and eyes like wet glass marbles. According to the stories, she would appear at sunset, walking silently, and if you stayed out too late, she'd follow you home. We thought it was all fun, a Halloween mascot, like our own local version of a ghost story. But that year, something about Halloween felt different. The air was heavy, no wind, even the leaves seemed to hang still. My 2 friends, Cody and Hannah, dared me to walk past the old Thompson house, the one at the end of Centenary. They said, if Tall Betsy's real, that's where she lives. I wasn't scared, not really, but I didn't want to seem weak either. So just before midnight, I left my house with a flashlight and an old disposable camera. The street was empty. The laughter, the music, even the porch lights were gone. Only one house still had a jack-o'-lantern burning on the porch. Its flame flickered like it was gasping for air. I passed the Thompson place slowly. Every window was boarded. The front door was open a crack, enough to see something move inside. At first, I thought it was a trick of the light, a reflection. Then I realized it was her. A tall, dark figure standing just beyond the doorway. Her head brushed the top of the frame. I froze. She didn't move, but I could hear her breathing. It was wet, like someone breathing through water. And then she whispered my name. Sarah. My flashlight flickered. I backed up, dropped the camera, and started to run, but every step echoed twice, like someone was right behind me, matching my pace. I looked back once. She wasn't there, but her shadow was, stretching down the street toward me. I made it home, slammed the door, and locked it. My mom thought I was just spooked. She said, "Honey, Tall Betsy's just a story for the kids." The next morning, I found my disposable camera on our porch. Someone had placed it right on the doormat. I hadn't told anyone I lost it. When we developed the film a few days later, most of the shots were black, except one. It showed the Thompson house, the porch, the broken door, and behind the doorframe, a tall shadow with glowing white eyes, her head tilted toward the camera. And the reflection in her eyes wasn't me, it was my house. I moved away years ago, but every Halloween, people still talk about Tall Betsy. Some say she's just a costume, a prank started decades ago. Others say she's the spirit of Betsy Ward, a woman who died in that neighborhood over 100 years ago. But last year, someone posted a photo in a local Facebook group, a grainy image from a doorbell camera. A tall, thin woman in black walking past Centenary Avenue at 11:57 p.m. And in the caption, the guy wrote, "She stopped and looked straight at the camera. My daughter's name is Sarah."